taking you through UCE responses for the biology 2025. And we are going to begin with item 1. Our purpose, or the purpose of this channel, is to help you understand some biology, so that if you are still in senior 3, senior 2, senior 1, you can be able to excel in UCE biology. We are going to be doing various numbers as far as biology is concerned. Same applies to chemistry also. But we are going to begin with biology, UCE, the paper which they did. We are going to begin with item 1. It says, a farmer planted in a well-prepared garden. Before flowering, the plants were attacked by some insect larvae which destroyed most of the younger leaves. This information will help us. Terminal buds. The outer layer of the stems. Full stop. The farmer noticed that the plants had become stunted as they were not growing at the expected rate. After some time, larvae disappeared and the plants resumed growing. Produced many branches, resumed growing. Produced many branches, flowers and fruits to the supplies of the farmer. At the time of the harvest, the farmer was able to get some yields. So, this question is coming from plant physiology, and it is concerning about the plant growth. So there was a farmer, maybe your father, maybe your aunt, who is there in the garden growing crops. Or you may be you may go through this. How can you? We are going to see how we can overcome this, the effect of the above events which occurred on the plant, and other questions. But let us start with part A. The question says, explain the effects of the insects larvae on the plants. In simple terms, how did these events affected the plant? So, here are some of the responses which insects larvae affect the plant. 1. Since this larvae attacked the leaves, and we will know that leaves is where it is the site of photosynthesis, and the photosynthesis provide food for the growth and the energy of the plant. So if we remove leaves, or if leaves are affected, this one affects the rate of photosynthesis of the plant. If it affects the rate of photosynthesis, it means even the food which is which should be there in the plant for its growth is going to be affected. So that one means even the rate of growth of the plant will be affected, hence experiencing the stunted growth. Hence experiencing the stunted growth of the plant. Two, since this one affected the leaves again, and the leaves, we know when we look at the structure of leaves, there is that part of vascular bundles. Vascular bundles, we are having two. That is xylem and phloem. Xylem, it is responsible for the transportation of water from roots up to the plant to the leaves. It transports water plus mineral salts. Water is also essential. It's one of the factors of photosynthesis. Mineral salts, they do various. One, they participate in chlorophyll, like magnesium. Magnesium participates in formation of chlorophyll. And we all know, if the plant don't form chlorophyll, even the trapping of sunlight will not occur. It's affecting again the photosynthesis. So we need mineral salts in plants and even water. So transportation of water and mineral salts is affected in a way that in the leaves there is transpiration. Transpiration occurs in the leaves. That is the excess loss of water. But transpiration comes with a force called transpiration pull. Transpiration pull is a force which pulls water from the roots where it is absorbed up to the plant. So if I remove transpiration, meaning even the transpiration pull will be reduced. So if I reduce the transpiration pull, it means water will not move up to the plant where it is required for photosynthesis. Where it is required for photosynthesis. So this one again affects the photosynthesis of the plant, hence reducing its growth. So we will experience stunted growth. The plant will become stunted. Another thing, again, in leaves is where gaseous exchange occurs. Gaseous exchange, we are meaning taking off carbon dioxide and taking out oxygen. Carbon dioxide is a factor in photosynthesis. Oxygen, it is a byproduct. But again, oxygen, it is also important in the respiration of a plant. So, we need gaseous exchange in order to receive carbon dioxide from the surroundings. So, carbon dioxide enter through the stomata. It enters the leaf. So, if I remove the leaf, it means the plant will not receive carbon dioxide. If it does not receive carbon dioxide, even the rate of photosynthesis is going to be affected, because without carbon dioxide, the photosynthesis cannot occur in the plant. So hence, experiencing stunted growth of a plant. Another thing, we saw in the question, the terminal bodies were affected. Affecting the terminal bodies you are affecting the meristems. The meristems, which participates in both primary and secondary growth of a plant. So this one is in the topic of growth and development. So in order for the plant to grow, you need meristems to do cell division. So if I destroy the terminal buds, it means even the growth, I'm affecting the growth of the plant. Automatically, I'm going to experience or to receive to see stunted growth of the plants. Another thing, according to the question, the outer layer of the stems was affected. The outer layer of the stems contains another vascular band called phloem. Phloem transports organic food down the plant. After manufacturing of food by photosynthesis in leaves, phloem, it has to transport this food from the leaves where it is manufactured or where it is made to the roots where photosynthesis cannot occur. So if I damage the outer layer of the stems, it means I'm breaking the phloem vessel. If I break the phloem vessel, it means even this transportation will not occur. If transportation does not occur, respiration to other parts of the plant will not occur. And we need food for the plant to grow. Because this food which has been manufactured is going to go in respiration. The purpose of respiration is to provide ATP or energy, which help in the growth in cell division of the meristems. So it means indirectly I'm affecting the growth of the plant. So other people can think of other things, but for me, according to me, these are the effects of the above activities which affected the plant. Affecting the plant, it means bringing about the stunted growth. So in the next video, we are going to continue with the part B. Thank you very much.